Go defect, go defect, go. Go defect, go defect, go.
Defect, defect, rap, defect, defect, rap. What is up, defects? We're back. New Comic Book Day show, March 2nd, 2022. Guys, we're giving you our top 10-ish picks of the week. We're picking books based on the cover, based on the story, or based on a little bit of speculation. Also, we got you covered on another front. Our boy Chris Nelms over at comicbookinvest.com, he's got that new Comic Book Day pull list where he breaks down all the ratio variants, his picks of the week. Great insight. Link is going to be in the description of this video. Go check it out. So, without further ado, let's get into these books.
Another week begins with J.
First up, defects. Who doesn't love a little bit of Strange? We have Strange #1 from Jed MacKay and Born Barnes. Listen, Doctor Strange is dead, and we get the first issue with Clea as the Sorcerer Supreme. Or would it be the Sorceress?
I think so, yeah.
Either way, as she tries to resurrect Strange, she has to defend the magic realm against a mysterious group, guys. For now, she's the sole protector of the magic realm and has to defend Earth all by herself from magic. I think this is a good pick right here. I think it's a good speculation pick as well. Some heat behind it. Behind the death of Doctor Strange, and we get a new Sorcerer/Sorceress Supreme.
And we've been hearing some rumblings about Clea in the MCU, right? So they tend to try to do those two things together. So maybe there's some truth there, but I think I like the pick, Jay.
What do you think? The pronoun she, her, sorceress?
Right, if it was in her IG bio. Yes, exactly.
Jay, is this like the first appearance of the Count of Monte Cristo up there, or what?
Yo, you don't like it, kid?
Love it.
Like a magician. I'm like a magician.
I thought he was getting ready for the V for Vendetta mask, just permanently.
The soup strainer.
Yeah, there you go. This is me from Marvel. She-Hulk #2. Guys, a couple weeks ago, I picked #1. I said I didn't have crazy expectations for it, and guess what? It is exactly what I thought it was. Fun story, reintroduction of Jennifer Walters. She's basically building herself back up. They're getting her ready for Disney Plus. There's no doubt about it. They're trying to get the comic community back to who we're going to see on screen, because she's basically just back to being a lawyer, and a low-level lawyer at that, because she's basically been out of the game for so long. She's got no money, nowhere to stay. Right out the gate in #1, it was pretty cool. She fought Titania, so I thought #1 was fun. It was an easy read, so I'm definitely going to pick up issue #2 and just see where this goes. I think this is just a quick read. It's not going to blow your socks off, but definitely worth a try. And I don't know what it is, but that green, she just looks good in that green. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm weird, but
you gotta think for She-Hulk. I see it.
I do.
Guys, I'm up. This is X-Men #9 from Marvel this week. I'm showing a couple covers here because I was just excited about this book. It says the Quiet Council of Krakoa, the Great Ring of Araco, and the Central Column of Orcus. These are 3 ruling bodies, all about to make vital decisions that will affect their people for years to come. And the X-Men are all caught in the crossfire, ladies and gentlemen. You got Cover Ray over there, which just looks like a badass team getting ready to sit down and talk about what's going on. You got that U promo, which is just, I think, my favorite. And then you got that Stormbreakers variant, which is showing off over there. Storm, is she holding a hammer, Jay?
It looks like it, man. She's kissing the rainbow. Next up, we got Batman Killing Time from everybody's favorite author, Tom King. Joking, don't kill me in the comments. And David Marquez. We get a 6-issue limited series. The Riddler, the Penguin, and Catwoman are in for one of their greatest heists against a young Bruce Wayne, a younger Batman, where they try to steal one of his prized artifacts. Defects. The thing is, it's the Riddler, Catwoman, and the Penguin. So there's going to be a lot of double crossing going on. And we get a first cameo or full appearance of the Help. Who is that? I have no idea. I'm sure they're getting paid good if it's the help of Bruce Wayne. We'll see. We got that cover A. I love it. But that 1 in 25 Gardner, that is my cover
Sweet.
of the week. That cover is fire. Listen, a couple issues ago, Catwoman was a stripper. Look, it paid off. A box full of money. Trying to tell my wife.
Oh God! Speaking of strippers and strip clubs, guys, from Behemoth Comics, I'm pretty excited about this one. It came out a few weeks back, and it didn't make the cut for me. There was too many other books that week. Until My Knuckles Bleed, #2. I didn't read #1 yet, but because I couldn't find it, but I'm gonna find it. Read the reviews online. People were definitely digging it. It's creator owned. It's by Victor Santos. He also wrote Polar, which is actually now a pretty good Netflix series from what I'm told. I haven't watched it. Basically, it's an ex-superhero named Gavin Hart, a.k.a. Damager, from the 90s. They make it a whole big thing, and they even reference Liefeld. He's like a 90s superhero. That's kind of how they go about it. He's basically a bouncer now at a strip club, and it takes you to the story of that. So it kind of combines some of our favorite things, right? Like shit show, strippers. I mean, that's to me. I mean, that you had me at stripper. I was like, let's do this, So I'm gonna find #1, gonna read #1, #2, and then I'm gonna report back in #3, tell you if it's worth picking up. But so far, like I said, the reviews have been good.
I hate
Sounds
bouncers
good.
at strip clubs. My greatest enemies. All of them. If you're a stripper at if you bounce at a strip club, unsubscribe.
Wow.
Please don't.
Don't-
Please,
yeah.
and then resubscribe. There's unsubscribe, resubscribe. All right.
Except for Otto. Otto, you could stay.
You guys are crazy. I mean, you want it over here, guys. From DC Comics, you got Trial of the Amazons #1. I'm just going to read this. It says DC Comics proudly presents the first Wonder Woman crossover of its kind, brought to you by the writers of Behind Wonder Woman, Nubia, and the Amazons and Wonder Girl, and some of the best and brightest artists in the industry, guys. You won't want to miss this monumental story that brings all the Wonder Woman titles and characters together and changes them for the good. Cool cover on cover A, but let me tell you, I had to put up that De Silva. That is my pick for cover of the week. That is a badass cover. And guess what? You can get it on Mutant Beaver.
I mean, is that armor painted on or what?
It could be whatever it is. I love it. I'm all about it.
Defects, probably the most anticipated book of the week. What if Miles Morales became Captain America #1 by Cody Ziegler and Sarah Pacelli? Say it for me, guy.
Sarah Pacelli.
Pacelli.
I thought you were going to say it better than that.
Sarah
A
Pacelli.
5-issue. Yeah, there you go. A 5-issue limited series where instead of Miles getting bit by a radioactive spider, he gets enlisted by the U.S. government and is given the super soldier serum. I had to say that extremely slow. All these covers, cover A, you got that 1 in 50 Clark variant and that 1 in 200 Clea variant. Ah, man, what do you think, Matt? Investment-wise, it looks good. I could definitely see the MCU doing a what if, a segment about this, and probably being one of the more popular what if animations we see.
Listen, it's Miles. Okay, it doesn't matter. People are gonna grab this book in droves. Look, somebody, even a seasoned collector, is already talking about Miles being in the MCU as another character, not even Spider-Man, and we haven't even seen him yet, which tells you he's not wrong, but this is how strong the Miles hype is. So hate it or love it, it's here to stay, and this book is going to do numbers.
Pacelli.
There you go. That's what he was waiting for.
That's what I was waiting for.
I was waiting for it to calm down a little bit. You're welcome.
Oh my God. I'm glad we paused there.
You're welcome.
Guys,
Scared the shit out of me.
guys, from Image this week, we had to pick it. I had to pick it. Nocterra #8. #7, a few weeks back, started a new arc. They were off for a while, I think since August. So now we're getting back-to-back months. Number 7 was great, guys. Really, it was under the radar to me. I don't think enough people picked it up on New Comic Book Day because there's a lot of new characters, and you're seeing where this story is really going. Blacktop Bill is not the only Nocturne. That's what they call him. You know, that all black figure. You could see there on the cover of number 8. There's more than some. Whoever made him made others as well. Val has her own whole team now. So from Scott Snyder and Tony Daniels, I mean, this is a can't miss every week. Cover A, dope. 1 in 10, awesome. 1 in 25, Ward. I mean, fantastic. You know, I'm a sucker for a redhead. And then that 1 in 50 win. I mean, you know, it's different. I prefer all the other covers, but I don't hate it. So, what do you guys think? Jay, did you get back into this yet since the break?
I didn't. I finished Geiger. I got to get back into Nocterra. I like to read a couple issues in a row. I hate just reading single issues one at a time and waiting a month, but I'll definitely get into this week.
What are you thinking?
Blacktop Bill, bouncer to strip club?
Probably not, which is why you like him.
Check it out. Check it out. And then with a Star Wars book, guys. Star Wars number 21. I'm just going to read this. This is from Marvel, guys. Stranded on a Star Destroyer after a mission gone wrong. Ace Rebel pilot Shara Bay, which is Poe Dameron's mother, by the way, was left for dead aboard Tarkin's Will, a huge Star Destroyer. Shara survived and has been hiding deep inside the massive ship ever since, evading Commander Zara's notice. But her time is up. Can she live long enough to escape? You got those stormtroopers searching like through the rubble on cover A. I think that's pretty dope. And you got that Sprouse 50th anniversary variant. People have been picking those up like crazy. So coming off of, I think, last week's where we had the first appearance of the Mandalorian and Grogu on the cover of that 50th anniversary, right? We had those two, the second print also. This is going to follow that. So if you're collecting those, might be something you want to pick up.
Before we get into those honorable mentions, first appearances, and all that good stuff, Jay, hit them with those sponsors.
First up, we got Express Comic Book Pressing, E-Rod 2 and 2 for all your pressing and cleaning needs. Defects 10 gets you 10% off. Not only that, E-Rod will pass along his discount from CGC and CBCS. Tell him the Defects sent you. Next up, we got everybody's favorite online comic store, Mutant Beaver Comics, for all your comic book exclusive needs. One of the world's largest online retailers for exclusive comics. Defects 10 gets you 10% off. Not only that, Pat and the B-Man, they ship worldwide.
Worldwide.
Pat and the B-Man might be getting some different phone calls this week, let me tell you.
Hey,
The B-Man's definitely a strip club bouncer.
but
He got a single hoop earring in his left ear. I seen the pictures.
That's like initiation, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Guy Forge, how about some honorable mentions this week? There's some good ones.
Why not? Guys, this week we have Batman number 121 from DC Comics, obviously. It's the Batman. You got a cover A over here, and you got that 1 in 25 Anacleto variant showing some. Who is that on the cover, Jay? Maybe a new member of the Batman Inc.?
That's the Ghostmaker, right? That's Ghostmaker, right? Yeah.
Who is that?
That's Ghostmaker on the 1 in 25. But that bald character,
Yeah.
to the club, brother Bruce. He got to hit that Rogaine, that minoxidil, get it back, lather it in there. We need a bald superhero, man. We got The Rock and we got Lex Luthor.
What?
So what was going on with this issue, Guy?
You'd have a new member of Batman Inc. That's what obviously is that guy on cover A. I said Anacleto, but because on cover A, the bald guy.
I don't know. Well, Jay's saying that's Bruce, so.
No, I don't know if it's.
I don't know
that's
who
bald
that is.
Bruce.
Yeah. That's bald Bruce. That's the new member
Let us know.
of the Rogaine Club.
Yeah, exactly. Bruce Wayne is battling extremely hard water in Gotham.
Wow.
Let's just keep going.
Guys, you got the Amazing Spider-Man number 91 this week, and we're finding out what is behind door Z. So maybe we have a possible first appearance when he opens up the door. Knock, knock. Who's there?
It's me, Z.
Stupid.
Zed? Who's Zed?
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
You
Guys,
should all
Alien.
know that one.
Yeah. I'm not even going to tell you to put in the note in the comments, please. Alien number 10 from Marvel. Jay is just shaking his head. Possible first appearance of a new alien, and maybe he's riding a chopper on the way in. Who knows? You never know. And finally, we have first appearance of Rutherford Winner in Standard Comics. Appeared previously in trade paperbacks in Moon Knight number 9 from Marvel. He was reprogrammed by Hydra to be an assassin, guys. I mean,
listen, if your first name is Rutherford, you will never be broke in your life. I don't care if you are born in a third world country. If your name is Rutherford, you are going to make it.
But his last name is Winner. So, like, he's double. He got double. I love it. This barely missed my top 3 this week. Obviously, you know I'm picking this up no matter what. I've been reading this story and digging it, so. One more, guy.
Oh, we got another one. Look at that.
Yeah.
Star Wars The High Republic number 15 from Marvel. First appearance of the Leveler. I'll tell you this much. That La Fuente variant can freaking catch fire and burn for all I care. That is some scary shit, man.
Yeah, that's what happens when you keep a Jedi up past 12 or get it wet.
Guys, that wraps up the new Comic Book Day show. Before you get out of here, you know we got that 7,500 giveaway going on right now. All you got to do, leave a comment on this and any video. The more comments you enter, the better your chance of winning one of the 7 or 8 prizes we're going to have. Next up, Keep It Thorough Comics on Tuesday nights does the CBSI Indie Spotlight. Great video, 10 p.m. Eastern. Check it out. We got a live show coming up this Wednesday. You know, those always get wild. If you didn't see the last one, go check it out. That was a banger. And then, of course, we got our Thursday videos. So, for the Pressable Defects, we'll catch you on the next new Comic Book Day show.